Yay.
And Jordan and Dana.
This is the market and sales program.
Market and sales program. When it comes to our market, Cutco is the number one brand bought in North America, but it's only purchased through representatives. So you're never going to see any sort of Cutco infomercials. Our best customers are people who already own the product. And Kyle, why do you think best customers would be someone that already owns the product?
They already know what it's like.
So they already enjoy it. They like to upgrade, get more, buy gifts, things like that. Yeah. And most of our customers are middle-aged married homeowners. So basically our target market is every household in America. We do presentations in one of two ways. They're done either in the customer's home or right over the phone if they're out of town or out of state. We found that the results on both are exactly the same, and the pay works the same for representatives. And Cutco also does well in any economy. Lucas, why do you think that that might be?
I'm not really sure.
It's mostly that no matter what, people are always going to be cooking at home, right? Does anyone else have maybe another reason to add to that? It's also the fact that it's a really great product, so it's a good investment, and it's going to last the long term. Our sales program is simple. It's based on word-of-mouth referrals because that is the most effective form of advertising. And most people trust the recommendations of their close family and friends. Our reps can only call customers who they are personally referred to, so it's always a warm, comfortable environment. And we only see friends of friends of friends. We don't do any door-to-door, we don't do any telemarketing or cold calling. At the end of every presentation, our reps simply just ask their customers who they think would be nice enough to see their presentation. Now, we want to make sure our reps are only calling referrals who are expecting a call. So the customer will either call or text their referrals and get permission for the rep to call. The average customer refers 2 to 3 people, but many refer 10 or more. With experience, many reps average 5 to 10 referrals per customer. Dana, why do you think our customers like giving referrals?
Because the product is just so good, and so they want their friends to know about it.
When someone sees something that they like to introduce it to their family, their friends, neighbors, and coworkers. And how many people do you think the average mom knows? Right. So as long as they like the product and they like the representative that showed it to them, each appointment is going to lead to an average of 3 more. Again, our reps can only call customers who are interested in seeing a presentation. And since that connection has already been made, our reps, they simply call their referrals, introduce themselves, and find a time that works best in both of their schedules. Each appointment leads to 3 more, 3 more, and 3 more. As long as the rep follows the program, they would never run out of customers. So 5 customers quickly turns into 15, which then multiplies into 45, and then 135. To begin this process, our reps start through paid practice presentations. If a person gets accepted, they go through training. After that, who do you think most reps feel most comfortable practicing with next?
Friends, family.
Normally people that they know. It could be a bit uncomfortable and awkward to show a complete stranger right out of training. So our reps will practice with their relatives, their family, friends, and their friends' parents. It allows them to get comfortable with their presentation and to begin the referral process. Representatives can practice with as many or as few people as they would like. Ruben Cleveland, for example, when he started with us, he was brand new. He had just barely moved to the area, and this was before a virtual demo existed. So he knew one person. He was able to show that one person in build leads. And then we have reps like Kalama, who went out and did 50 presentations within the first 10 days, all from people that she knew.
Sorry.
Most reps, though, shoot to practice with about 15 people that they know. We teach our reps to tell the people that they start with that they don't have to buy anything, so there is no pressure. What do you think most people end up purchasing? We have some reps who are brand new to the area or they know a lot of people out of town. They can do their presentations from home through our virtual demo website. When I trained CJ, he sold over $2,600 worth of Cutco on his first 3 days on the job without ever having to leave his dorm room. And then the referral process starts right away during those practice presentations. So if a rep practices with 15 customers, they would have 45 people to see after that. And then once they shows those people, multiplies by 3. Do you see how it builds exponentially? Again, presentations are always with a friend of a friend of a friend, and it starts with people that we know, so it's always a warm, comfortable environment. Does everyone understand how we get our customers?
Yeah.
Having plenty of referrals is going to allow for a few things. First, it allows our reps to work in whatever part of town that they want. So there are no territories, and reps can travel and sell Cutco anywhere, even out of state. Typically, though, a rep is going to work close to home because that's where most of their referrals are going to be. As a sales rep, I did most of my appointments within about 5 to 15 miles of my house. I'd also like to set them up geographically each day just so I wasn't driving in circles all over town. We do have some reps who don't have their own car. They can use public transportation, they can get rides, or they can do their presentations from home through that virtual demo website. Having plenty of referrals also allows our reps to determine their own schedule. We have no minimum or maximum number of presentations that can be done each week. Reps can do appointments during the day, in the evenings, or on weekends. To give an idea of a typical work schedule, our part-time reps average 7 appointments a week, which is about 1 a day. Or they could do 3 on Friday, 4 on Saturday. They could do 7 on Saturday if that's what their schedule allows. Our full-time reps will do 15 to 20 appointments per week, which is about 3 a day. Representatives, they don't need to work a full-time schedule in order to make full-time income. But Kyle, why do you think some reps might like to do more than 3 appointments per day? Yeah. Especially in the summertime, a lot of reps will do 4 to 5 appointments per day. It allows many students to make enough money over the summer to last them until the following summer. Our reps, they appreciate the flexibility. They can keep the same schedule each week, which would give them a consistent, steady, stable schedule, or they can change it each week depending on their school, their sports, any family obligations or vacations. Our reps also sit down with a manager each week to go over their schedule and goals.
Give her hands.